Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is game 2 of Colesy versus Komprezzor.
Komprezzor, yeah, we remembered him.
Yay. How do you bring up that name? Control N?
Control N.
Yay! Alright, so we see Colesy. Salad. Anyway, we see him as a purple Terran, purple Protoss. Man, I am just butchering this all get out right here at the beginning. Colesy as a purple Protoss on the top right corner. And we have Komprezzor as the yellow Terran in the top left of Shakira's Plateau.
And this is the tournament edition. We do have that supply depot on the bottom of the ramp.
MLG tournament
MLG tournament. That supply depot stops the wall-ins, which I guess MLG decided is very cheesy, but I don't know why they would try to prevent that. And you cannot spawn cross positions as just like the latter editions.
Yeah, I don't, but apparently these players do not know this.
You can spawn where they, of course, where they spawned or directly across. So if Komprezzor would have spawned in the top or in the bottom left, that would have been okay. But he would not be able to spawn in the bottom right. And seeing a normal build come out again for Komprezzor, I wonder if he's going to try doing the same thing. I would assume not. You don't want to try doing the same thing every game unless you're MC. But I don't know.
There's no gas yet for Protoss. What's the standard timing for gas?
14. You usually do 14 gas. He did put down his
So there it is.
There it is.
Almost at 15. So it's just a couple seconds late.
It's not too bad, but
I know you were wondering about this, but the standard gas timing for Terran is 13 on their initial gas. It's the first
13.
SCV after the barracks is started constructing.
And I'm not after that first assimilator. I don't really know the timings. All I know is you keep up your pro production and get down your cyber core as soon as you can, and then when the cyber core is about halfway, you get down your second gas. And that, I don't know if he's even scouting for information. He just goes into the drone line and then.
Well, he grabs quite a bit of information by spotting those those assimilators. Looks like we have a probe on SCV aggression here.
And that seems like a pretty early orbital command coming out. And another factory.
It's as soon
or
as
not another factory, a factory.
As soon as the barracks was done, so that's pretty standard. You want it at least right after, if not wait for the SCV that is building right now to finish, and then start the orbital command. You want that down as soon as possible.
So I'm guessing Komprezzor. I don't know. It seems like he's doing the same build he did last time. Getting that factory. See if he starts getting a reactor down on the barracks after that marina's out. Let's see. And I guess
he's doing the exact same kind of wall-in style as well with that bunker.
The exact wall-in. Maybe we'll see a bunker on the top of that.
No reactor though. He has already grabbed 2 gas though.
And there's a starport. Well, I'm suspected to see a tech lab on one of those, and then he's gonna swap and do Banshee play.
Looks like that probe is on its way back for some more scouting information, or just to chill over here on the side.
And there's the tech lab going down on the factory, I believe.
Yes,
so he's going to swap out for the starport and get some Banshees.
Either that or go for Blue Flame Hellions.
Or go for Blue Flame Hellions again. And Colesy just doing standard play again.
Normal macro game here.
He's going to 3-gate expand with the 7 sentries. Is very standard as standard can get.
How does that work against Terran generally? Is that pretty effective?
Yeah, against Terran. I just lost. Oh yeah, Protoss. Against Terran, Protoss want a lot of sentries early on, because early Terran pushes are very scary, and sentries do a fine job of holding it off. If you force field really nicely.
I thought those sentries would be more important against Zerg than they would Protoss.
Against Zerg, it is more important. Terran. Against Zerg, you always want sentries all the time.
I see.
Because those Zerglings rounds are so deadly. Getting Raven out just like last time. The tech lab is done. He's not. I guess he's gonna go for tanks this time.
Swap on the starport with the factory. Okay, that didn't make sense to me, but whatever. He's going for tanks this time, so he's not going for the same gameplay.
Going for Raven. I guess he's preparing himself for those early DTs.
Well, he wants to deny any kind of scouting. We haven't seen a Robo Bay from Colesy yet.
Oh, there's a facility right there.
And as soon as that observer starts heading over here,
that Raven will be able to see it and kill him. But
Well,
he might still be able to get a little bit of information.
He'll need something around to
well,
kill it. Like
I think he
Marines
has
or
like a
something.
Marine or something. We do have some battles going on down there. I don't know what's going on.
SCV on probe aggression again.
And we are getting the Banshee out with siege mode tech, and no stealth coming down.
No cloak yet. Looks like that SCV is gonna might bite the dust here. 5 health. If that probe grabs one more hit, that SCV is toast. And it looks like Komprezzor is gonna go save
probe.
it.
Oh, they're not gonna kill him.
No.
Normal standard play, and he did grab the
tower.
expansion, so he is at. Is that say 8 or 9? I can never tell on the screen.
Where? That's 8.
It's 8.
Yeah.
He does have 8. And
all
so
right.
very
and
common.
He is popping out with that early observer.
I like these early expand times from Colesy. It gives him a way better advantage. Not at first, but later in the. It sets him up for mid to late game advantages, which I really like. And the observers are talking. And here comes a little push from Komprezzor.
Yeah, it looks like we're
He
going
has
to
a
see.
Banshee.
And that's one thing. Force fields are going to do very good against that Banshee.
He's going to do good against that whole force down there, though. If he does it...
Kill it!
He does see the army there. That's
so
decent.
he retreats all the way back
And why
up.
is he retreating there? Don't retreat there.
Yeah, I think this early
Get
expansion...
some force fields, get some force fields. And he does not get any force fields. One force field. It's already too late. Those tanks are going to tear him up.
What are those tanks doing?
And why did he unsiege?
Because their DPS is actually higher in tank mode than it is in siege mode. It's just that the siege mode does splash damage. So if you need to focus down a lot of enemies...
Well, siege mode does more damage against light units, I thought. And he is going to do... That was a very nice defense. And he did have about 5 SCVs in that push, unless they didn't die. And so that's 5 SCVs he probably did not want to lose. And he is still just making army. He's not expanding.
Oh,
so
there goes the Raven.
This is why that early expand favors Colesy, because he did defend it, and now his economy is just going to be
Well, they're at the
bumping
same
above.
amount of harvesters. Colesy did lose quite a bit in that defense right there.
Getting
This
immortal.
saturation line is
he did.
completely lost.
Getting immortal in response to the tanks. Very smart.
Repair it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Oh, it's dead.
Oh, nice force fields right there.
Why didn't I siege?
I'm wondering the same thing, Komprezzor. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Just don't kill
this
yourself
one might
over it.
cost them the game, though. He needs... There we go.
We do see Warp Prism coming down. I like seeing Warp Prism because they're not used
They're
often
not
at
used
all.
very often at all, like you said. And
I don't
any
even see
play that
Bros
comes
playing.
from Warp Prisms is just kind of startling. So I think it's a great like trick play. You know, it will only really work once.
Because if you get Charge Zealots, those are deadly because you can carry Forge Zealots into the thing.
Geez, this is bad.
Ooh, this is looking bad.
Get some force fields up.
Get some force fields. And this is not looking good for Komprezzor.
He needs to grab that.
As I was saying, you can carry 4 Zealots inside the Warp Prism, drop them off, and then instantly turn it
going
into a
pretty
pylon.
bad for Komprezzor. That initial push just put him
And
way...
Komprezzor is going to GG. Why didn't I siege mode? Even if Komprezzor did siege mode right there, I think his armor was fairly smaller than
I think he was
Colesy's.
talking about this point.
Yeah, right there. But
and I think he waited. He wanted the best position possible, and I think he sacrificed a lot of units trying to grab that position. And then he spammed the siege hotkey, so they sieged and then they unsieged, which is really a shame. I'm sorry about that, Komprezzor. But good job, Colesy. You took a game, defended a pretty aggressive push there, and did an excellent counter push.
and yeah, that was very good. Very good timing on the counter push and just gateway units in that one immortal. That one immortal did so much damage.
This Warp Prism did dual functionality of granting high ground vision and resupplying.
Yeah, very nice. And Warp
Excellent
Prisms are very
tactic.
good because you don't have to bring a probe all the way over and build.
That probe's been there the entire
it's right
game.
there, huh? Well, I guess you don't have to build the pylon and wait for it to finish.
Yeah.
And plus, if you're gonna have a robo facility anyways, you might as well just get a Warp Prism.
Get a
out.
Warp Prism and get some scouting done. Grant some high ground vision.
High ground vision's always helpful. Always, always.
Because we did see Komprezzor bring the siege tank and the Banshees up to this ground, and without that Warp Prism there, they would have been fine. You know, these units down here would have been able to do
damage.
Yeah, but unfortunately, they got focused down because they're visible. Anyway, this is Phobos.
And this is Gent.
Tune in for the third and final game. It's tied right now, 1-1 in these series for the 2BH in-house tourney. Also, check out 2bh.org. It's a forum site that
I don't know if 2BH is the clan name. I'm not sure, but
I think it is, but I'm not positive.
Yeah, I'm not positive. You guys are gonna have to like update us and like
tell us what's what.
Yeah.
Anyway, besides the point, everyone there is really friendly. I encourage everybody to just at least check it out. You know, make a post, see what's up. Everybody there is really friendly. I really appreciate them letting us cast these replays for them.
Hopefully they let us cast more in the future and maybe some tournaments later on.
This is Phobos.
And this is Gent.
Signing out.
Peace out.